Sparkulus Rex coming at you live. We are back with some more Battletoads. The pain and suffering must continue. We must repent for our sins, or something like that. Let's get this timer going. I did not fix my YouTube stream yet, so whoops. It's still gonna be hella delayed. I'll have to look into what's going on there. But without further ado, play some fucking Battletoads. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Yeah, I've had a pretty good weekend so far. A 3-day weekend, that's the best part about it. Love a 3-day weekend. Can I get that? Absolutely. I was contemplating GTA today, but I was like, no. Do another Battletoads. Keep it going. Get a little better. Get some consistency. Maybe we'll GTA tomorrow. I'll see how my eyes are doing tomorrow. Get out of here, fool. I got the longest comment on a YouTube video I've ever had so far. This guy wrote like a 1,000-word essay on my YouTube video. I was like, thank you. Like detailing how to get better at the game he was watching, and I was like, yeah. That's crazy. Crazy dedication to the comment. I really appreciate those kinds of comments. It was for Skate or Die too. Is commenting on my VOD for that, and then they were just like, I love this VOD, and I was like, fantastic, because it's a crazy story, absolutely insane story. Oh. I had a massage. Me and my partner got massages last weekend, and ever since then, muscle-wise, my back's been good, but to touch it, it's been tender and sore. No. Thank you. Oh, come on. That would have been a great one to go. Damn it. Get some jugglies. Ah. Do. There's one more. Oh, that was not good. Uh-oh. Get out of here. There we go. Almost. Don't get caught here. There we go. Do. Come on. No, that was terrible. No good juggles, but that's all right. Do 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 do. No. Do 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 do. Not too bad. Haven't died yet. That's good. That's good. But we last time I streamed a couple of days ago, I did get a PB, so got a little bit better. We had that one run right at the end where I got through that fired place really well. Do 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 do. Get out of here. Oh. I bought this, I was watching this YouTuber, RNG Gamer, and he was suggesting some games to buy. And I was like, oh yeah. So I bought a couple of them. And then the person I was buying them from off eBay had a game called Still Wakes the Deep on special. And I feel like I've heard a lot of things about that game. I ended up picking that up. And then, so I purchased those 3 games. One was Trepang 2. One was Still Wakes the Deep. And then, oh my god, what was the name of the last one? Drawing a blank on the other one. It starts with a V. It's like a Viking. It's like a Viking thing, but it's modern day, where like they realize that the Norse gods were the true gods, because they find like Viking artifacts or something like that. And it's sort of like a survival horror genre. Anyways, I bought those 3. I can't remember the name of it though. It's really out there kind of name. Starts with a V. And then I checked out, and of course when I checked out, it was like, you might also like, and it had this game called Killer Frequency. And I just took one look at the cover and I was like, I need to know what this is, because the cover was like so 80s, and the plot line sounded, I was hooked from the plot line. I was absolutely hooked. It's like you are a radio DJ in the 80s and the police need you to sort of man the phone lines because there's a serial killer in the town, and they're all hands on deck. And I was like, man, that sounds like such a fucking good idea. So I picked that up as well, and that one was on sale as well, so I feel like I got a good deal on that. Yo, elephant! Oh shit, I looked away. Elephant! Okay, Killer Frequency. Killer Frequency. So yeah, you're a radio DJ and you're sort of manning the police lines on a night where they're hunting down a serial killer. And I was like, that is so cool. It sounds like something my partner would watch and I'd be terrified of what's going on. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend boxing. And I also recently on the Switch picked up Platform 8, Exit 8. That one's a Japan only release, so I had to import that one. Oh, good, good. No! My hands are a little bit cold, so we might have some slowness here. Focus. I think I went up too quick there. There we go. Let me turn my fan off. My hands are freezing. I'm feeling like that might be part of the reason I fucked that up. It's either that or my thumb was rolling on the D-pad. I saw a video and the guy was explaining how the inputs work in this game. And you get penalized for having multiple inputs selected, which is an interesting thing. I don't think I've ever thought about that in a video game before. If you're rolling on the D-pad, you could potentially have multiple inputs selected. It will prevent you from moving efficiently. I was lucky. And I'm still slowly working my way through Pocopia, but man, that is a big game. I don't know if I was ready for something that big, but I'm in it now. I've only just gotten to the second area in that game. Suck if I have to use a continue this soon. It is what it is, though. They can't all be winners. Oh. Okay, now I've just got myself back to front confused. Oh, how am I able to even like do that? So I went to the doctor today. I had to get some test results back. And I was I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty worried. I'm getting to that age. And I'm not in great shape at the moment. Where I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be rough. And my mom is diabetic and my dad's diabetic and all that sort of stuff. So I was pretty worried that like I might be on the cusp of being diabetic. But thankfully, not even pre-diabetic. All fucking good. And then I was like, what about my cholesterol? And he's like, nah, your cholesterol's all good. And I was like, beautiful. And then I told my partner, and she's like, you fucking would be okay. I eat like pizza 3 or 4 times a week. She was like, it's gonna be bad. She was fully expecting it to be like, you need to shape up. The only thing I did have come back that was bad was my vitamin D and my B12 were low, and it could be causing my calcium to be really high, because I shouldn't have high calcium, but my mom also has hyperparathyroidism, which causes high calcium. So I have to get some further tests done just to make sure that's all good. And if it's like not good, it's still not too big of a deal. It just means I have to have a small surgery to take care of the parathyroid that's potentially the issue. But if you don't get it fixed, then you have very, very big issues. That's what sort of happened to my mom, is she didn't get hers fixed. Now, he's in a really bad way. But I'm young enough that even if I had it, I'd be alright. I'd be alright just because caught it early enough to do something correct about it. But I'm not too worried. I reckon I just need to get some fucking sunlight. You know, you work in an office all day and you come home and you play games all day. I don't spend that much time outside. And before this, I worked night shift, so still didn't do much outside. Alright, time to take on the mullet. Play it safe. Get it the fuck away from the stick. Come over here. Over here. Yeah, give me my stick. Nice. My doctor basically just said, like, just lose a little bit of weight and you'll be fine. And I have lost a little bit. I've lost 3 kilos in the last month, which is about 7 or 8 pounds for those people out there. Yeah, one up. Missed it. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. That's fucking crazy. I think the freaking surfboard got across the line. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, fuck, I missed it. What a waste. Do. Come on. Do. Do 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 do. Do do Battletoads. Oh, we're going fast. But hey, you know what? Because I'm not a diabetic and the doctor said everything's fine, I'm gonna have some delicious pizza tonight and I'm gonna feel zero guilt. Do 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 do. Oh, all the fast ones now. No. Oh, come on. Stick. Going good. How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Got one more shot at this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I am having a very good start to my weekend. Not sure if you overheard, but went to the doctor because I was a little bit worried about some stuff. But for the most part, everything's all sweet. Nice. Yeah. I was just getting old, you know what I mean? Had to start getting some tests done and just get concerned about the fact that my whole life I've eaten like an absolute piece of shit, you know what I mean? But we're all good. We're all good. The fun continues. Oh, what? It was right there. It was right there. It's actually been a hot minute since I've had to use a continue in here. Because I've been pretty successful recently here. Yeah, same. I don't think I've had a blood test in I can't even remember when, and I was like, this is not going to be good. And like, you know how you just, if you don't do it, you don't know that it's bad, so you're just like, nah, it's fine, it's fine. But now that I'm like nearly 40, it's just one of those things where it's like, nah, I better actually take this shit seriously and get it done. yeah, the same. It's because like I was obviously raised in the American healthcare system, and you're just like, you just don't go to the doctor unless you absolutely need to. Because when I was younger, I didn't have health insurance. Yeah, if you don't go, there's no problem. Easy. Makes perfect sense. Oh. It's almost all free. Well, I live in Australia at the moment, so it's pretty good. Like, we have Medicare, like, stuff that we have to... Is it not called Medicare here, is it? Oh my god. No, it's not. What's it called? I don't know. Yeah, whatever we got here is pretty good. We do pay for private though, just to have like a few extras and stuff taken care of. Because I had to get my teeth and stuff fixed up. Yeah, Medicare. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the slightest twinge of it. I have been here like 18 years. Man. Queensland. Formerly New South Wales. Wish I was still in New South Wales. It's too fucking hot here. I've never been anywhere where every single day in the summer it is always at least 85 degrees or 30 Celsius. That's just too hot every day. You down south? Nice. Yeah, I need the cooler weather. It's a big reason I want to go back to the States. I miss the weather. We my partner and I love to go to Melbourne though. We go to Melbourne every single year. That's probably my favorite place I've been in Australia. Just there wasn't jobs I was looking for, so we were looking for. Come on, don't fuck it up. Do. Final snake. There we go. You're in Melbourne, the worst weather. At least it's cool. You guys get some crazy wind down there. Tonight's the night. Thanks, creature. I appreciate the vote of confidence. We gotta make it up this elevator shaft, though. Then we gotta make it through the ducts. And then there's 3 more levels after that. Insanity. Do. Sprint. Do. Oh, it's not the cold. So it's bipolar, you get 4 seasons in one day. Yeah, it is very much like that in Melbourne. Oh, it's like when the sun comes out in the summer, it is absolutely scorching hot. And then when the sun goes down, it's so cool and crisp. What spot is my PB? The elevator shaft. I think I got pretty high up, but that's where I got stuck last time. But this level's still very challenging. So I think after the ducts, you have to go back down another elevator shaft, and then you have to climb another tower. Oh, and then there's another, like, vehicle section as well. We'll see. I'll be really happy if I can just get a little bit more practice in today. That's how I always feel. Like, I just want to get a little bit better every time I play it. Hate it. Every time it gets me. Vehicle section is insanely hard. This one is hard, and I think the next one is really hard too. I think it's called Clinger Winger. Oh my god, I avoided it once. What a weird place to give you health. I got notes to refer to here, so let's see how we go. Well, that was a terrible start. I literally just watched this bottom corner and hope that nothing comes. This is like just a little bit of a dead spot. If they come right out of the bottom, it'll hit me. It's the same for this, except the rockets from the top can hit me. Alright, now things get a little bit more intense. Okay. Alright, now they get even more intense. Yo, Cathedral! Welcome in. Good to see you. Game you're playing at the moment looks really cool. It looks like such a classic. 3D early era RPG to enjoy. Okay, and then there we go. Holy crap. It's really incredible. So happy you found it. That's awesome. That's so good when you find like a hidden gem from back in the day. That's my like saving grace on this whole like digital only thing, because I'm such a console gamer, is I just know there's going to be so many games I've never even heard of that are going to be great to pick up and play one day. After I beat this 1000, that is. Oh, it's like everything you've been wanting from a game lately. Not perfect, but been fantastic and trying to savor it while you can. That's how I felt when I pulled Legend of Zelda. I was like, I just want this to keep going. I don't want this to end. And I forgot that you can't beat the game and then go back and 100% it. I wish that is my only regret with the way I played that. But that's definitely one I'll revisit one day. Now I don't have my weapon. Now we gotta do it hard mode. Do I go for the one-up? Well, I got it. I have 1,000. Yeah, that's my whole thing, is I've got 1,000 retro games I'm gonna try and beat before I die. We're doing 100 NES first, and then we'll move on to the Genesis, and we'll do 100 of those, and we'll keep going through. There's 10 consoles, and I'll be here for a while, and everything will get posted on my YouTube as a review when I get around to it. Feel like you've barely scratched the surface with Brightus. There's also so many attacks and sword moves to unlock and learn. You can create your own combos and attack styles. Ooh. I'm trying to think, there was one other game, I feel like it may have been on the Nintendo 64, that did something similar where you could kind of create your own combos. But it wasn't as cool as the game you're playing right now, so don't even worry about it. The story's kind of basic and lacking, but the characters are really fun and entertaining. It doesn't, you know, the thing is, it doesn't have to be a 10 out of 10. It can be a 7, and it's still good. Shit. Do-do-do-do. Fuck out of here. Damn it. What's my opinion on this game? I think it's mostly really well done. It's obviously very hard. But for a game that's so hard, it does a lot of things right to make you want to keep playing it. Fuck. Yeah, it does a lot of things right. It's got great music. The controls are generally very well done in most sections. It's also very ambitious for an NES game. Looks really good. But this will go down as the hardest game I've ever had to beat in my life. Man. It's from 1999, but the basic premise of the story is you're collecting 4 elemental crystals before the evil people do, so you can prevent the Demon King from reviving the castle that came out of the ground. Wow. Zelda meets Dark Souls. Very cool. The fuck out of here. Okay, we got a little bit of health. Speaking of Zelda, I finally picked up Phantom Hourglass for the DS. Tell me what you think of it, because I remember playing it a little bit way back when it, maybe not when it first came out, but maybe like a few years after it came out. I do remember enjoying it, but I don't know why I didn't finish it. Maybe when I get to my PS1 journey, I can play it. Hey, you never know. The PS1 list is huge, believe it or not. Oh, the Zelda series is incredible. You love Phantom Hourglass. There you go. Creature, haven't played it yet. Well, yeah, just keep me informed. Let me know what you think of it. You fuck. Okay, we gotta continue. This might be our last one though, but that's alright. Careful. Plan to do a Zelda series play, so trying to get all the Zeldas before you start, all except maybe 2 never played before. Oh, there you go. I picked one up. What was the last one I picked up? 4 Swords Adventures was the last one I picked up. My partner traded her laptop in and I grabbed it. Won't spoil anything about Phantom Hourglass, but when you played it, you rented it and had 2 days to play through it, and literally playing up until midnight return time. Oh, absolutely going through, pushing it to the limit. It's bummed to find out it's stylus only. Luckily, someone made a mod for the D-pad, so you got that. Oh. I actually didn't remember that. I don't remember it being too obstructive, though, if that's how I played it. It wasn't to the point where it made me not want to play it. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Come over here, you fucking butter. Get off of me. Tried to swing. It didn't swing. It's like one of those things where you just have to have your tippy toes on the edge. Oh, okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Main thing you're looking forward to is seeing what they do with the Great Fairies and to see if they include any previous unreleased content. Good call. Maybe expanded Happy Mask questline? That's really good call. Not your favorite, but you played them all? Game's a masterpiece? Yeah. It's probably my favorite, but I've never beaten it. Feels dumb. Feels dumb to have all the buttons and not use them. I like managing inventory, maps, controls, things like that. You don't want it to be the primary thing. I get that. I struggle with the Wii sometimes, because I don't want that to be the main thing I do is swing the Wiimote around, you know? I need to be on the other side. Do. Call it the waggle. I know. The wagglins. My favorite is Link to the Past. It's on my list. It'll probably be the last Super Nintendo game I play, though. You gotta waggle that thing. Waggle, 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 waggle. So far you have Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Link Between Worlds, Twilight, Skyward Sword, and Link to the Past. There you go. You got quite a few so far. Oh, get out of here. Oh, this is where I was getting stuck last time. Minish Cap is super unique, honestly one of the best. Capcom, I didn't know that. Fuck, man. I can't get that thing to jump high enough. Well, I mean, I got there first try, so that's a good sign that maybe I can get another good one in today. Beat Zelda 1, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild. Actually, I didn't play Breath of the Wild enough. I should have. It was an interesting time in my life, though. Only played and beat Zelda 1. That's where I'm at. I've only beaten that one. Played some of the other ones, but I cheated when I did the Nintendo 64 ones. I used a Game Shark. Filthy cheater. was wondering if he was gonna die. Get out of here, fool. I love the soundtrack for this game. I think it's phenomenal. It's where you got Phantom Hourglass had both Game Boy Color games. I need to grab them this time around. Oh, they were gone. Dang. Oh, missed it. And the graphics for the SNES game or any... Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, better get them. Fuck off. Damn it! Tried to turn around. I tried to turn around. To you, Battletoads is what you call a cousin game because you never would have owned it or rented it growing up. My cousins had it and we'd play it when we visited. Cousin game. Oops, turn around. Do. No. We didn't have very many NES games when I was a kid. We had the 3 Super Mario Brothers. We had Fester's Quest, Zelda. I feel like that might be it. Maybe we had RC Pro-Am? I can't remember. Mario Party, is that for you? Oh yeah. I've only played like one Mario Party and I can't remember which one it was. Your mom and father were gamers as teens when they had you, you and your older brother. By the time you were born, they were all hooked on the NES. Yeah. NES was so popular. I don't think I knew anybody that had a Sega Master System, though. Too close to the edge, bud. Alright, before we turbo tunnel, I am gonna take a break. Your parents were heavily against video games. That sucked, Blazin. Welcome in, Blazin. Welcome in. My parents used to do work for foreclosed homes, and Dad brought back a SNES with 2 controllers. Oh, nice. Mario Golf, Disney game. Yes, yes, yes. Donkey Kong Country is so good. All the games. You had all the games. It was lucky. A whole extended family members on one particular SNES. Oh man, wine break? No wine, no wine. I can't drink and do this game. I tried that once. I had 1 glass of wine and I couldn't do anything in this game. It was horrible. So I don't do any of that with this game. Grand Theft Auto? We'll fucking see. You know me. I don't mind a little drinking and driving. And with that, I'm gonna take a break. We are back. Just want to add a little disclaimer there. I do not drink and drive. I am an adult, and if I want alcohol, I get it from Uber Eats. Your grandma bought you a NES unknowingly, and then your grades went up, so your dad stopped having problems with it. Never played though. What? Now I'm just confused. Blazin got an NES and then hated it so much he decided he was gonna study instead. Kind of jealous of those who played games with family. My mom was right into Super Mario and Zelda, so that was kind of like our childhood experience with it. Excuse me. Oh, Cathedral's playing a great looking game right now. Alright, let's turbo tunnel. Do. Do. I almost fucked that up. My thumb was like sliding off the D-pad there. Woo! Oh. Video games have always been a huge staple in your entire family. That's awesome. That's really cool. I feel like a lot of families do it when their kids are younger and then it really falls off. Finish homework to play games versus you'd space out and draw and not do it. I getcha. I saw a Reddit post today and it was someone that was excited and they were like, my grandpa gave me his PS2 collection. And the first comment was, Grandpa? And everybody was like, what the fuck? How old am I? PS1, 1999, Zelda, Final Fantasy, Dark Souls had a baby. Music and sound effects, yeah, it does actually. It looks really, really fun. Even now, sitting down to do taxes or paperwork, you're like, ooh, nah. I will absolutely procrastinate doing any paperwork. Can't I just pay somebody? The thing about taxes is you can pay somebody to do it, but you still gotta do shit to help them out. Why can't I just pay someone and I just don't do anything about it? Just you figure everything out. You like finding the obscure PS1, PS2, DS Japan only. Kind of glad it's not like that anymore, to be honest. I feel like games are so much more worldwide, and I really appreciate that. Going region-free was fan-fucking-tastic. Funny story, so your grandma had this cat named Sherman. Oh, that is a fantastic cat name. For a long time, and he was such fuck. He was such an asshole cat. Not the point, but every Christmas she would buy herself one big gift for herself and say it was from Santa to Sherman. And it was usually like a new fridge. New washer dryer or whatever. But Christmas 1999, Santa got Sherman a Sega Dreamcast. And she unwrapped it and was like, oh, Sherman's gonna love this. What a fucking weird story. I love it. It's called the Dreamcast, not a Dreamcat. Got my Dreamcast 3 years ago, played on a CRT, holds up like crazy. I've never played a Dreamcast, but I've heard really good things about it. German must think GTA is fully fucking sick. German sounds like the fucking man. German can't wait for GTA 6. You better believe my grandma loved that Dreamcast. Dreamcast is your favorite? You have a Dreamcast tattoo? That's awesome. It just, financially, that just wasn't gonna happen in my household. Oh! I was slipping and a sliding. The Dreamcast just like, it had every weird game you could think of. They were just like, let's try this. They weren't afraid to just like, see what happens with the Dreamcast. Sherman was a demon from hell. Cats are so fucking weird like that. Such unique personalities. Big motivation for learning was that there were so many Japan-only games that they wouldn't bring over, and had enough of that shit. Nowadays, games cost too much to only release in one region. Amen to that. I'm tired of AAA, man. It's just so rare that they hit. Didn't own your own Dreamcast until 2006, but your uncle had one from the jump, and he had every game And when he'd visit, he'd bring it in his box of games. He'd play every US Dreamcast. That's crazy. That is so cool. Nobody held on to anything in my childhood. Everybody was like, ah, I need money. I feel like the Dreamcast, PS1, N64, you took a screenshot and you go, oh yeah, that's blank game, whereas now there's no difference. Yeah, because so many companies all use the same engine, it all starts to like blend together, doesn't it? Everything just starts to look so, like you said, samey. The industry's lost a lot of character as far as like AAA budgets and stuff like that. I think there's incredible indie stuff still going on though, and I think that'll be how video games kind of live on, have longevity, you know what I mean? Because so many, like, it's so expensive to buy a fucking big AAA game. Most people don't want to drop fucking 70, 80 bucks multiple times a year. Or, like, if they do, they're just like ball and gun gamers and they're just getting the new 2K or the new Madden and the new Call of Duty. Flying through levels now. Yeah, these ones aren't, these early levels, well, I don't know if you call them early. These ones aren't too bad. I'm pretty good at these ones now. That's where I gotta get with the rest of them though. Oh. Get that one up. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Look at that score too, right on 400. Oh, no, now it's over. Super Mario 64, Sonic Adventure, Final Fantasy VII all have bubbly cartoony graphics, but you can just tell, yeah. Super Mario 64 was, that was the most expensive game I had ever bought in my life up to that point. I paid $80 for that way back in the day, and I knew I was getting ripped off, but I was like, I don't care. I couldn't find it anywhere else. It was the last place in town that had it, and my dad had been driving all over hell. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get it. No regrets. The only thing I regret is I don't have it anymore. I think my brother has it. Oh, thanks for the GGs. Appreciate that. Been like 5 months since your last Super Mario 64 120. Oh, I think about that game so much. I've only done 120 stars on it a couple of times though. I ended up enjoying Galaxy way more than I thought I would because it was making me sick at first. I wasn't sure I was going to even keep playing that at one point. But I had a really good time with Galaxy. Gotta go fast. Do. Things are going crazy. Ooh. Almost missed that. Oh. Oh, fuck that. I could feel it right when I jumped. I didn't have momentum. Nice. You've never 100%ed Super Mario 64? It's a great one. Absolutely fantastic one. I highly recommend it. It's probably, for me, the quintessential first 3D game that a person can play. But that's just my opinion. The whole analog stick and the way that game controls is phenomenal, even today. You've done 120-star runs in one sitting probably 6 times. Nice. Galaxy good, Galaxy 2 better, and Odyssey's... I started Odyssey, and that was another one that, like, I wasn't in the right headspace at my time in the life. In my life there. But, that was amazing. I felt like that was my Super Mario 64 too. I thought it was fantastic. Recently 100% in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on the SNES for retro achievements. Super underrated. There you go. You liked Odyssey as well? Hell yeah. The dumb deaths are so frustrating. Oh! Can't wait to see what they have planned for Mario on the Switch too. Yeah, same. I really hope it's something really fucking good. I really do. Like Mario Wonder, but not as much as Odyssey. Yeah, I heard Mario Wonder was really good. Wonder was brilliant. So many good games. Going in a good direction, Mario during the Wii U 3DS area was samey and bland. Okay. I feel like it would be interesting if somebody put together a list of like the most consistent franchises. I don't know where I'm at here. I think we're going... Okay, now I'm confused. Where am I at? Okay. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Jesus, that was quite a few that were in my area. Section 2. Every single level, sorry, Wonder had its own gimmick and twist. Had you enthralled the whole time. That's so good. Odyssey, when they showed Nubonk City and the dinosaur you were in, I think that's what made it special. Yeah. Did get stale for a bit, but New Super Mario Bros. 2 with the coins and Mario 3D World. Okay. 4-player Mario in 3D World worked really great, had fun and unique power-ups. Okay. I feel like they probably save a lot of their best ideas for that game, that franchise. Do. Oh, so close. Nice. That's insane. Thank you for the GG. That is insane. Cherry power-up was so dang cool. I wish they utilized it more. The cherry power-up would duplicate your character and then you would control them in tandem. And you could get more than one cherry. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen anything like that. Played both of those way after the fact. 3D World co-op was great. I think playing it from when it was new helped. When it was not new helped. I just feel like there's so many Mario games I need to get around to. I feel like I'm missing like so much lore with video games. I remember getting hard stuck on the first part, now only one death at the end. Yeah, I am very happy with the progress I've made through that. Because when I remember, I saw people do it before I actually did it myself, and when I started doing it, I was like, I don't know. This is something else. No! Now it's this level that's gonna piss me off. Don't know if the pause was for chat or strategy. Strategy. Trust me, it's for strategy. It's so I can look at my notes. No, I know where the fuck to go. Because it's so hard to memorize all those different moves. Especially the last two parts of that section. I'm getting better at memorizing it though, but I still need the notes. Get your toes on it. I think this is a checkpoint. Fuck. Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, that was just stupid. That was terrible timing. Oh, you... You gotta time the spring and the fucking shooting and the fucking everything. It is so complex. If there's a time to get past it though, it's now. I haven't used a continue. I've got at least 5 hearts, so... Fuck off, man. I'm not getting the spring off of that correctly timed. You want to meet the kids this game was designed for? Because you know they're not human. Look, not gonna lie. We were a different breed back then. I could have never beat this as a kid. That's not what I'm saying. Don't anybody get any ideas. You want to meet the devs? Have a nice message for them. Fuck, man. Get out of here. Yeah, I've never gotten past this part. The 90s kids were built different. I'm not gonna lie. It is gonna be interesting to see what the future generations bring with their Googles and their AIs. It'd be very interesting the future they can create. Oh man. As a 90s kid, I was built basic. I blame Pokemon. Chat GPT, cure cancer, please. K, thanks. Thanks, bye. Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I'm not living my truth. Fuck. I can't hit that thing on the wall. With their rockin' music, yeah, their rock and roll music, and there's sodas. Wait till you hear that they're putting ice cream in the sodas. Mark my words. If you ever want to quote me for anything, it'll be this. A lot of millennials will be bribed not to retire. Because we have problem-solving skills. Most of us have problem-solving skills that the next generation do not have. And a lot of workplaces are going to be desperate for it. Because we had to, back in the day, you wanted to play Doom on your computer, but guess what? Your computer didn't have the right graphics card. It didn't have the right this and that. Couldn't fucking just play it, could you? No. You had to look up all these fucking notes. You had to look up all these things online on what settings you needed to change so that your ancient-ass PC could play fucking Doom. And now they're just like, well, how come it doesn't work when I hit the play button? It's supposed to work. The play button says it's supposed to work. Get out of here. You're a millennial. Let's get CMD going. Nah, it's definitely not every young person, but in my workplace, there's definitely a limit on how many young people can adapt to change and adapt to things not working. It's not as black and white as they would like it to be. We're gonna do this little dance, are we, little buttercup? Look at him absolutely coming after me. Whew. Gen Z buddy wants to get into Linux because he doesn't like Windows for some reason. He didn't know what a BIOS was, and I told him to stay on Windows. He ain't built for the troubleshoot life. Man, I don't even like to troubleshoot sometimes. If I know there's an easier way and I'm not gonna have to troubleshoot the easier way, then I'll take that way. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just gotta Google the stupidest shit when your sound isn't working on OBS and you're just like, what the fuck, man? I don't really know a good way to do this. It'll fucking work. That will work. Oh, I thought I was just gonna get there. And it didn't jump. His PC is a pre-built because he's worried. Meanwhile, you can save $50 if we build it ourselves. Then I'll do it myself. Bad logic. I built mine myself. Yeah, it wasn't straightforward. I had to troubleshoot a couple things. This is the first time in my life I've built a PC that's actually probably worth more money than when I built it. It's fucking insane. No! That one step was a PB. That one step was a PB. You have a pre-built that had beefed up options and took some of those beefed up options. Yeah. Yep. I'm glad you updated your RAM. Oh man. My RAM was so cheap when I got it. Compared to what it is today. Look, I don't know. I'm definitely stuck here. My graphics card is worth $1,000 more than when I bought it. That is absolutely ludicrous. Beef up the RAM a little, just a little. Brother talked me out of the max RAM option. Now I regret. Same. I wish I got max RAM as well. Mine will be fine for a while though, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to worry for 10 years. Impulse because it was on sale. Sometimes an impulse is a good thing. Get out of here, butter. Come on, jump over here. Don't make me jump. Oh, get off of me. Do what I want. Okay, just disappear, that's fine. What do you have is fine, I'll be fine for a while, but golly, the idea of what the next PC... Oh, man. Don't even want to think about it. I don't. I remember building this. It was 2023. End of 2023. And I said to myself, if this lasts 4 or 5 years, I'll be super happy. And now I'm like, this fucker's gonna have to last me 10 years. I'm gonna have to make a fucking down payment on my next PC. Come on. Ooh, okay, that scared me. That was too close. I'm just waiting for it to be a good time. No. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, the economy's... Something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. That's all I can say. Something bad's gonna happen. This is not sustainable. I think this thing will be good for at least 5 years, and it's only about 2.5 years old. Yeah, I'm hoping for about another 5 out of mine. I'd be really happy with that. PC could last me 15. Shovel Knight ain't that intensive. As long as I can stream on it right now, I'm happy. I don't play too many PC games at the moment. Yeah! Take that, you fucking fan. Oh, he headbutted it this time. Oh, man. PB though. Another like 2 feet. Between retro emulation, indie games, like Silksong, maybe the next Cyberpunk game would require an update, but how far is that? Man, I just don't think games need to look any better than they already are. And I think that's kind of why the industry's struggling, is because they don't know how to make games that are compelling anymore, because the focus was for so long just on graphics. Like, controls are about as good as they ever need to be, in my opinion. Like, we have a pretty universal control system on most games now. Yeah, realism and realistic graphics don't make a good game. Especially now, because you can't use it as a crutch anymore. Fuck yeah, get the hell out of here. PB. Oh. Oh, there's a fan up there too. Oh, almost fucked myself. There's two fans up there. Lose my fucking mind. Yeah. It's aesthetic dummies. Xbox 360 had a ton of brown games. Nintendo had colorful games. Wind Walker still looks pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was just easier for them to render boring, plain browns and yellows back then. That's why they got away with it for so long. Oh. I don't think I want to be on this side. Oh, I got it. Oh. Look, it's a PB. It's a PB. I'm so fucking happy I just got that PB. Oh. Fail. Oh man, I thought it just got me. Oh wow, look at the reach on that fucking thing. Oof. I feel like with a PS2, if you ask people the 10 games they played, everyone has a different answer. But if it's like the Wii, everyone played Mario, Zelda, Smash Brothers. Oh yeah, and some people just got it for Wii Sports or Wii Fit or something like that. So many older people got it just to help them stay in shape a little bit. I'm gonna go back and get the stick. I don't give a fuck. I can't get the stick. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, thank God I got the checkpoint. PS2, you played Final Fantasy X, Dragon Quest VIII, Budokai 3, Burnout 3, Persona 4, Dark Cloud, Vice City. Not very brown. But if you played Shadow of Colossus, Resident Evil, God of War, very brown. I felt like San Andreas was a little bit brown. I don't remember 3 enough to remember, and Vice City, I felt like that had more of a pinkish or a purplish tinge. Not that I really care, like it fit the vibe. And like I can go back and play those 360 games today and not really feel like they look terrible. Sag. To the game that are super colorful, bright lights when you get into the mountains or during nighttime. Nighttime in San Andreas was really good. Nighttime in Vice City was good too. Alright guys, I think I got one more in me, but I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll keep trying Battletoads. Alright, we are back. Back for one more big ol' session. Let's see what I can do this time. Oh no, don't do that. Oh shit. Give me my stick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I missed. Missed again. There we go. Do 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 do. Come on. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. What's the best nighttime experience in a video game? Genuinely asking. I don't know if I have one. Maybe World of Warcraft, but there's definitely some bias there. Yeah, I think I might go World of Warcraft. Get out of here. That's so good. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. whenever I watch the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, I like to watch episode 5 when it's really cold or with the air conditioning on, just to get into the environmental aspect of what's going on at the beginning of that movie. I think I might need to put my fan back on here soon. Let's see how the turbo tunnel goes. Do. Oh, terrible. Do. All right, here we go. Do better. Beautiful. Couple little hiccups. Been going to the gym every day recently, doing 30-minute treadmill jog at least. Heck yeah, man. I've been doing a little bit more exercise recently as well, just to try and get in front of some of this stuff. I was falling behind real bad. Love to stay and see you beat this tonight. And be on to something else. Gotta get to bed. Hey, I appreciate you being here, creature. You're a legend, and I'll tell you what, I won't beat it without you. That's a lie. If I beat it tonight, I'd be so happy. Why he miss? I'll have to redo it if you're not here. Imagine. Doesn't count. A Official rules. Can you imagine that? I mean, it's live streaming, so there'll be a VOD for it. You can watch the VOD. Gym is 24/7, advertises no rules, no humans. I buy the app and it's advertised to salarymen with no exercise clothes, cycling, and doing... What the fuck kind of gym is that? That's weird. I mean, if it works, it works. Blazin, are you a salaryman? Would you classify yourself as a salaryman? Yeah. Have you ever stayed in one of those, like, tiny hotels? In between work and stuff like that? All the time, they're amazing. So, I don't think I've ever told you this. I've said it on stream before, but when we went to Japan, oh man, over a year ago now, we had booked that, and I wasn't feeling very well. I'd been sick for a while. Oh shit. I'd been sick for a while, and we got to that tiny hotel, and I was like, I can't do this. I took one look at that bed, and like, I have sleep apnea, so I snore, and I was like, I can't do this to other people either. So I literally walked across the street to some random hotel, and I was like, can I get a room tonight? And they're like, tonight? And I was like, I will take anything you have. And they were like, we've got one room left on this floor, and I was like, oh, beautiful. And I just paid it. I didn't care. I was just like, make this not be an issue. I just want my fucking privacy. Sometimes when you don't even have a reason to. There you go. Get me out of here. Twitch Retro Stream, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome start to your weekend. There's a ton of hotel options. Yeah, I think we were in Shibuya. Yeah, Shibuya when we did it. I wasn't even sure I was gonna get a hotel, but I'm not gonna lie, because of how sick I was, I probably would have easily just been like $2,000. Yeah, sweet. Just let me sleep a good night. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like 2 nights ago, it was 11 p.m. Hadn't run yet, so you go there, there's like 2 people on their phone in the lap press area. Why are you here midnight on a Wednesday? Gains don't sleep. Come on. One more. There we go. Let me get my stick. No! Oh, close. Close. I don't really miss going to the gym anymore. I miss working out though. I just want to do it at home. Shit. Did your 30-minute run, leg presses, look over, because if it's open, I'll do arms, but if not, I'll just go home. When you looked over, the dude got very wide-eyed, apologized, and yeeted out of there. Very weird interaction. Speaking of weird interaction, there was, we went to KFC one of the nights, and there was a dude in there, spoke really well English, really good English, and he was working behind the counter, and I ordered 2 different meals, and he was like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I was like, "Boy, I know exactly what I'm doing." Boy, I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. I could have probably had more than the 2 if I really wanted to. I was starving. And we were doing like nearly 20,000 steps a day, so I wasn't gonna gain any weight. And my partner like fell in love with the corn pizza from Pizza Hut. He loved it. I'll admit, it was better than what I had expected. Do 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 do. Gotta go fast. Ugh, terrible jump. Terrible. Do, do, do. Everything go fast right now. Ooh. All right, hard part's done. I feel like I gotta tell myself that every time, so I know that I just have one more big jump. Nice. We went to Burger King in look, I can't say that. In 2019, and everyone behind the counter in the restaurant was African American, straight through Fruit Loop. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we went places and I didn't expect some of the people that we had met, but yeah, I mean, didn't have any issues with anything, so that was really good. Except for there was like that one really crowded street. I can't remember the name of it, but there was like definitely some scammy feeling people around there where I was like, I don't know if I want to do your shop. Didn't feel too savory. Speaking English, how can I help you? And you were teleported. I'll never get over the designer dogs and cats that were like $50,000 or $30,000. I was like, whoa. Can't remember where we were when we saw that though, but I was just like, that is crazy. Two out of three ain't bad. Designer dog is not an adjective and noun that should be put together. Look, that was some real technical English terms you just used there, but I think I'm gonna agree with you. It was pretty gross. Wasn't anything I'd want to participate in. Let me get my notes. Just think of Paris Hilton, South Park. Oh, look, I bet my partner knows that one. He watched way more South Park than I did. Not something you expect to hear somebody say, that your girlfriend watches more South Park than you. It's very much like a man sort of show, like stupid man humor. That and child pageants, very gross. Child pageants are fucked. Nobody should give a damn what they look like at that age. Beautiful. Alright. What we got left? We got number 2 now. Oh, I fucked it. Oh my god. My thumb rolled. My thumb rolled. Your mom was into that A&E show about them. The concept is fucked. Parents are unlikable. Hate the kids, but it's not their fault. Yeah, I mean, why can't everybody just worry about what they look like when they're bullied in public school for being different? That's the good old-fashioned human way. I don't know where I'm at. Oh. I don't know if that's ever going to be easy. I really don't. Consistent. If I didn't have the notes, it wouldn't even be happening, but I'm very happy I'm able to even do it with the notes. Oh, nice and easy that time. Oh my god. That's just fucking disappointed me so much. Not having the stick makes this so much more tedious. Yeah, nothing nice and easy in this game. Tell me about it, man. Have you played it, Mystic? Or, actually, you said you just started playing it. That's right. Sorry, sometimes I just have the worst brain. It's so bad. Man, just go away. Why don't you kill the thing up there, Mr. Butters? I'll try to backseat, but why didn't you grab this? Why don't I grab? Because I've tried it a few times, going down there and grabbing it again, and I just die because it seems like once you're past that area, going back down for it, I can't quite jump high enough to clear the gap. My head hits the top, like, steel beam. I don't give a fuck if anybody backseats in this game, by the way. If it was a different game, I might care, but I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. That's what worked for you. To jump over the gap, you just have to wait for the platform to move to the opposite direction. Actually, that's a good idea. It's a fantastic idea. Mystique must be way better at video games than me, because there ain't no fucking way. I rushed it. Ain't no fucking way in 3 days I would have gotten this far. Good call, thank you. Well, that's the stick gone. I think this is like my 11th or 12th stream of this game. It has been extremely challenging. Get out of here. Curiosity, testing, triumph, regret, sadness, all in 20 seconds. You could write a whole epic about this stick. You really could. I was on the thing. Fuck out of here, Jesus. Making my life so damn difficult. Oh, I double tapped the sprint button. Damn it. Go. Fuck, man. Oh. I'll get there. One day I'll get there. Slowly but surely. What the fuck was that? What happened there? He just randomly started sliding. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't even see it, man. Oh. Well, I've gotten a tiny bit further yet again. There we go. How often do I upgrade my phone? I've had my phone for 4 years. I probably won't upgrade it until we move to the States. I think 3 or 4 years is pretty good nowadays. What about yourself, Blazin? Unless I have an issue with the phone and it's like outside of the contract, I probably wouldn't worry about upgrading it. I'd say a lot of people would be in that similar boat nowadays. It's just too expensive. Here's a 6 years old. Could update, but seems excessive. Don't want to lose your headphone jack. It's true. That's true. Also, transferring data is annoying. Yeah, last time I went iPhone to Samsung and I lost a bunch of contacts. I probably lost other stuff too, but I couldn't remember. This is a PB, by the way. Super proud of myself. Oh, fuck. Did I get a... Oh. Give me a checkpoint. If you buy the same brand, you think they have a one-to-one transfer tool, but if you switch to a stronger Google Pixel, GG. There's not that many choices. I don't even know if they have a Google Pixel here. I'm not sure. I've just mostly gone Samsung. I'm not a huge iPhone fan. In case I want to play some Pokemon Red and Blue on my phone and not have to absolutely hack the fucking thing to the fucking end of the world. Don't like iPhone either? Yeah. My partner's all about it. That's what she's, you know, had most of her life, so it's probably just easier to stay with what you're familiar with. Actually, I don't like that. Oh, do we have Google Pixel? There you go. I didn't know that. Oh my god. I can't believe I have a continue left. That's pretty crazy that if you want to keep your stick, you have to go nearly hitless in this. iPhone has read receipts and the ... well, yeah, it does too. You can turn those on with Samsungs though. I know that if like someone gives a damn. I don't really care. Get up. Oh, fuck. Hit the wrong button. Don't want people knowing you read it and ignored it. You're a habitual read and reply a day later person. I'm pretty bad too. I just get worse as I get older too, when I care less and less about what's going on with my phone. I think I've hit my capacity today. I feel like my focus is waning. That was a terrible idea. Oh, that was fucking terrible. That was close. Goodbye. Tried to risk it. Wasn't worth it. I was like, how high can this fucking frog jump? Not as high as I wanted. Come on. Man, no more electricity. Fuck. Oh. Oh. What a way to fucking end it. What a way to absolutely get fucking smoked straight away when I got to the boss. Oh my god. That was hilarious. I made it. Made it to the boss. Absolutely killed within 1 second. That is the PB. That is the furthest I've ever gotten. Oh. Fucking hell. Thank you guys for sticking around. Holy shit. That was rough. Who's streaming? Who's on? Man, that was... I just didn't expect it. Just, I don't know. There wasn't even like the slightest bit of invincibility. You just instantly got squashed. Let's go raid Anuki again. I quite like hanging around in his stream after I'm done. So I will say goodbye to the YouTube stream for now. And I will see you probably tomorrow. I think I'm going to do some Grand Theft Auto 3 tomorrow. But let's raid Anuki. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thanks for chatting. Thanks for keeping me company. This was... a fucking interesting one, stressful one, but PR, PB, whatever you want to call it, we got it. And I will catch you guys next time.